The songs of Al-Hawazma youths are usually full of grief as they depart from their homes. The summer journey begins in December, heading southwards towards Bahr al-Arab, where the lowlands covered with green pasture can be found. As soon as the summer season ends in July and the first signs of autumn appear, they start their return journey to their original homeland in northern Kurdistan, out of fear for their cattle from rodents, which are always in abundance in southern Sudan throughout the autumn season. They travel according to timings that are well known among tribesmen, though precisely defined by the tribal chief. They travel in groups and families, and it's not necessary that they should settle in the same previous locations, but they know by heart their traveled routes and pasture lands. Despite the tough and difficult journey, the Hawazma woman ornaments her camel and howdaj. Hawazma have certain traditions and practices regarding their travel. Their homes or houses are usually carried on animal backs. Their belongings may be carried on donkeys, camels, or horsebacks. They move in caravans that extend for long distances. They may spend 1 or 2 nights at a certain place, but their houses remain packed up till the end of the journey. Al-Hawazma have been affected by city life. Recently, many Hawazma tribesmen have opted for settlement in the cities and surrounding villages, but some are still keeping part of their cattle to help them earn a livelihood and meet the ever-rising living expenses. Others have depended on small-scale agriculture, while a third group preferring jobs, particularly inside the cities. On the other hand, so many Hawazma tribesmen are still fascinated by the simple life of roaming and traveling with their cows, which provide them with all their needs. Their preferable staple meal is millet, from which they make asida, or a kind of thick porridge. The delicious and perhaps the only meal they like. They seldom use sorghum for making asida. As the nomadic Hawazma have considerable numbers of cattle, some businessmen have established mobile traditional leather factories that move with them wherever they go. In this factory, close to a Hawazma village, milk for making cheese is bartered for some requirements such as soap, sugar, or tea. Preparations for marriage start at a very early stage, with women concentrating on the erection and decoration of the new couple's home or tent. The girls put traditional makeup to beautify themselves on the wedding day. When the marriage contract is concluded, the bridegroom walks with his bride from her family's home to the decorated marriage tent in an atmosphere of song and dance. The dancing rhythms here in the Hawazma territories, such as Jarrar and Mardoom, are similar to the rhythms and dances of the other Baggara tribes. As the sound of drum beats rises gradually, the tribe's youth get excited. Men beat the ground with their feet in a rhythm similar to the trotting of their cows. They release sounds from their mouths resembling the lowing of excited oxen. The women stretch their plaits as the rhythm of the drum mingles with the ringing of their anklets, and men raise up their sticks towards the sky. The environment has its effect on the Hawazma tribe. The traditional sport of wrestling linked to the Nuba tribe of Western Kordofan is gradually being absorbed by the Hawazma. Now the Hawazma are more keen on organizing wrestling contests and festivals than the Nuba themselves. The interaction between the two tribes is ever greater after the so many intermarriages between them. Nuba tribesmen now perform the famous Hawazma dances.